Hi guys, and welcome back to another All Heart video. Thank you guys so much for sticking by me this entire time that I have not been able to post. This year has been quite a challenging one health-wise, as well as a few other things that have gone on that just made it very, very difficult for me to be able to post to the channel. So I really do appreciate your loyalty and just your comments. I've tried my best to be able to answer as many as I can. So thank you very much for you guys. For those of you that are new and are new subscribers, I hope that you've liked what you've seen as far as our Montessori videos, our homeschooling videos, our learning activities and ideas. Hopefully they have given you an insight into the types of videos that I love to post. And I hope that you're looking forward to more of those. So if you are, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell every time that you really enjoy a video. So for today's video, I wanted to show you what I'm getting my kids for Christmas this year, as well as show you some of the things that they received last year, because I was so sad that I wasn't able to post that video. And some of those have just really become their absolute favorites, and just kind of, I feel like they're just really good overall toys that have survived and are just very, very good quality. And I wanted to share those with you. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and start off with what I got my youngest child. She is now 2 years old. I can't even believe it. She's about to be 3. And I feel like as you have more children, it's even more challenging to figure out what to get them, because the other children already have all these different sorts of toys that I don't really want to keep buying more and more and more toys. So what I do is I'll usually add a few things here and there to help expand a collection. So I've found it kind of tough to figure out what to get her. But one thing I know that she really enjoyed, and she found this out through like a co-op that we attend once a week, is that she really loved the magnetic tiles. Now we have some wooden ones, and then we have a different version, but she didn't enjoy those as much. She really liked these. So I ended up getting her the Magnetiles farm animals. And I really feel like she's going to enjoy this set. Not only is it very easy for kids to be able to manipulate the items and be able to build things, but it's really nice that they've included sets like these with different animals, because not only is it helping build their vocabulary, but their identification process as well. I also did get her this other set of magnetic tiles. Now this is a generic version, but I got this one because I really love the color scheme. So I didn't want to get it out of the box, but I'll go ahead and insert a picture right here so that you can see what I'm talking about with all the really pretty subtle colors. So that is her very first gift. So I have been saving this gift for a very, very long time, and I have had it in my closet for a very long time, and I haven't been wanting to give it to them because I wanted to give it to them for Christmas. And it is another maileg toy. You know how much we love maileg. You've seen all of our videos on our maileg collection, and if you haven't, make sure you see that, because you're gonna fall in love with them just as much as we have. And I'm not gonna apologize for it. They're just so darn cute. So we ended up getting her the royal pumpkin carriage. Guys, look at this box. I mean, they are just like, with their packaging, with all of the tiny little details. Let me go ahead and open it for you so that you can see what it is. So it is a tiny pumpkin carriage that the little royal mice family get to ride. And there is like a little pulley here so that they're able to wheel it across, or you could put it on top of, we like to put it, I would put it on top of like the little Holtztiger horses. This is how I pictured them playing with it, and having them drag it across that way. But there's even like lined with this like furry throw, and I mean, look at the details. I'm super excited for them to get this one, as you can tell. But that is just one of the maileg items that we are gifting them this year. Okay, moving along, because I don't want this video to be super, super long. So last year we gifted my youngest one her first Staplestein stepping stones. And you guys, this is so awesome. Now they have a set of plastic stepping stones that I had gotten them a while ago. But that set is, one, it's super bulky. Two, it's not the most comfortable thing to stand on. And three, it's very difficult to store because you can't really stack them and they just fall over all over the place. So I really kind of hate them. But, and this is another reason why I was kind of hesitant on getting like something else that was like stepping stones, but I had heard really, really good things about these. And overlooking the price, I felt like these would be a lot more open-ended, and they have been. She uses it for bowls. She uses it for storing things in them. She uses them to stack. She uses them to climb on over. Sometimes she'll use the wobble ones that look like this, and she'll put this on top, and all of a sudden it's a cake. Or she'll put two of these together and all of a sudden it's a huge macaroon. I mean, their imagination and creativity is just so awesome. And I love the different uses that they've been able to come up while utilizing this project. So why am I telling you this? One, yes, this is what they got last year, but because they use it so much, we ended up getting them another set. So I'm getting my daughter another set, all different colors and different patterns. And I know that she's gonna love it. Now they're gonna be able to go through like the entire living room area or playroom area with it, and they won't run out. I think regular sets come in sets of like 6, and sometimes they'll throw in one of the wobble boards. I think they've got a set of 8, I want to say 8 or 10 now, with one of the wobble boards. So it'll be pretty cool to see them play and utilize the other set. Okay, so this is a gift that my youngest, and I want to stick to the youngest because I feel like that's all she's getting this year, just because these gifts are pretty pricey. So that's all she's getting this year. But I do want to show you some of the gifts that I got her last year, so that can give you more ideas if you have a 2-year-old like myself. So this is from, it's called Terra Treasures. It says right here, hopefully you can see it. This is a felt playmat, and the quality on this is beautiful. It is so well done. Now it's pretty large, so hopefully you're able to see it when I unroll it. So it's got like a little den here. It's got like the little mud pit. It's got the pond. It's got all of the different vegetation that is growing on this farm. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. And this is something that we place right in front of our farm, our wooden farm set, our wooden farmhouse actually. And that way it just looks like this huge kind of scenic area where my daughter can play with her Holtztiger animals. So I'll try and find, I know I have pictures somewhere. I'll show you a picture of what it looks like together with the set to give you an idea. But the price of this wasn't even too bad. And like I said, it's a very, very large size. And she uses this all the time. It creates such a wonderful story, and she's able to create her own stories while using it. So definitely worth it. Okay, let's move on to the gifts that I have gotten for my 6-year-old this year. So she's my middle child. She's my girly girl who loves dolls. She's got one doll. It's like a Waldorf doll, and she's had that since she was 1. And it is her favorite doll in the whole world. She takes it everywhere with her. But this year she really wanted like a baby doll. She saw that a lot of her little friends had like a baby that they were able to take care of, and her current doll, Alice, looks more like a little girl doll. So I had been reading a lot about these reborn dolls, and I didn't want to get her just like a plastic doll. So I ended up getting her one of the reborn dolls. And be careful, guys, what you order, because some of these sites are just so not legit, and the doll looks like it was hit by the back of a bus. It just doesn't look at all like the pictures. So just be very, very careful. I decided instead to order one off of Amazon. Thank you for Amazon, because I don't know what I would do without it. And I'll go ahead and post the site so that you guys feel more comfortable if you guys are looking for a doll like this. But this is a reborn doll from Amazon. And oh my gosh, you guys, it looks just like a baby. And I'm whispering because I'm trying to make sure that none of my kids are around the corner listening. But you guys have to see this. Look at this baby. I mean, the coloring, the facial features, the chubby cheeks. She's able to open up her mouth so that you can feed her. She's got the eyelashes. Now she's got coloring around her body. I will say that some parents, I've read on reviews that they don't feel comfortable when they've purchased a doll and they don't know that it's a boy, because it does show like the genital area. But I mean, if you don't have a problem with that, then, it doesn't matter. But I know some parents don't want to give their children a doll with genitals, and they feel uncomfortable with it. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Now this one is, I want to say she's 14 inches, but I mean, she fits very nicely in my arms. So, and she's weighted, and she's fully, what is it, like silicone material? So she just feels very real, and she looks very real, and I could not be happier with the purchase of her. And I can't wait to see my daughter's face on Christmas Day. I know that is what we parents kind of live for, is just to see their faces and their joy on Christmas Day when they open up their presents. So I will give you the site. If you're looking for a doll like this, you will not be disappointed. They're beautiful. And hopefully you won't be conned like I was when I saw that doll, you guys. I was just like, what is this? This is nothing like the pictures. So I want to make sure you guys don't get conned and you guys get what you pay for. Let's move on. So this year she joined a group called AHG. It stands for American Heritage Girls. It's basically like a Christian based Girl Scouts group, and it's been absolutely wonderful. She loves the friends that she's been able to make there, and I know it's just going to grow as far as these connections as she grows older. Anyways, we just finished going on a camping trip with my son's Boy Scout group, which is Trail Life, and my kids just absolutely loved camping. This was their very first time, which is crazy. Because I grew up camping, and we used to live right next to Sequoia National Forest, so we used to camp all the time. But this was my kids' first time, and they loved it. They absolutely loved it, and my daughter can't wait to go back. She's going to go with her own group very, very soon, once it gets warmer, because it's been freezing out here lately. So I decided to get her own camping equipment, like a camping tent, camping chairs. It comes with like this little coffee table, an outdoor rug. So I didn't want to bring all that stuff in here because the packaging is super cray, but I will show you pictures. So I want to say it's like a boho hippie natural theme. And the website is called Natural Life, and they have the cutest things. I have really never been disappointed by the quality of their items. I'll even show you now. This is one of the throws that I got for her, and it's so pretty. The amount of color and the pattern it's just so vibrant. I really do love their items. I was telling my husband, I'm like, you know what, you can get me whatever you want off of this site. I don't think there's anything on here that I'm not gonna like. And I really do feel that way. There's a lot of really good stuffing stuff for things on sale right now too. So make sure you check it out.
So this is the wagon right here. Sorry that the picture is so small, but my footage got deleted. But as you can see, it's got a sliding door and it's got ample room for you to fit as many mice as you want. It's also comes with like a little dining set, like a table and two chairs, also a cooking area, and I believe like a little bathroom. She also ended up getting the wedding mice this time around. She got another bathtub and she got the Santa Claus. So this was quite a year for her.
Now for my 9-year-old son. And I understand you parents that have older children because it does get more challenging to shop for them. But luckily, I mean, my son is kind of a creature of habit, and I know that he just loves Lego sets. So every year we give him a large Lego set, and he is just perfectly golden and happy. And, that makes it a little bit easier for us. So this year we treated him to a Minecraft. I'll insert a picture here. The Minecraft Lego set. I don't know if your children are into Minecraft, but mine definitely is. And I know he's really going to love that one. So the next item is actually a double of an item that he has now. I believe I have shared with you the Holtztiger Castle that he has. We decided, because he plays with that set still and he plays with it quite often, and a lot of times he's trying to figure out ways of creating another rival castle to play with. And it was kind of hard for me to figure out another high quality castle that I would want to purchase, because he loves the fact that this one you can manipulate and build however you want and construct it the way that you want. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna get him another set because he loves it. And all I was gonna do was paint the flags a different color, so that way it is a rival kingdom or just a separate kingdom. Let me insert some pictures here so that you can see. But I know he's gonna be surprised, and it's something that he's gonna play with, which is most important in my books. Now, another thing that all of my children received last year were a lot of Yoto cards. I'll post a couple pictures here of some of their favorites. One that I do have to give a mention to is a card called Kay's Anatomy. I also gifted my son the actual book that goes along with the story. And if you have children that love anything that has to do with anatomy or science, and of course, being boys, they love to hear, gross stories and fart stories and smelly stories about the human body. So I know that it's very entertaining, and I know that it's something that they're going to really enjoy. So I definitely wanted to make sure that you guys know about this, because they don't sell it here in the US. It is a UK exclusive card. So again, my suggestion is to look on Facebook Marketplace, join a Yoto card Facebook group, because they always have resellers there. They're reselling their cards, and I'm telling you, you will be able to find it. And guys, I think that is it. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you plenty of ideas. I know it's not as long of a list as I usually do, but these are very lovely items. They're not, I didn't want to give them just a whole bunch of bulk items that they're not going to use. These are very specific items that I know they're going to be able to add to their collection and play with and enjoy. And I know that they enjoy it because they have other ones, you know, similar to the toys that I've gotten them. But I hope that it helped give you some ideas. If you guys have any questions on the items that I've mentioned, please leave any questions down below, or you could email me or message me. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up and make sure to subscribe if you like videos like this one. Again, thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.